saw my brother practicing his cello. Being my toddler self, I asked my mom if I could take up lessons. She said yeah, because she thought it would be a fling, but it wasn't. It's 9 years later, and I'm still playing cello, and I'm taking up bass. I love music because it's what I do, but not everybody feels the same way. Recently, there have been some pretty big budget cuts for music. This goes along with something called the No Child Left Behind Act. This act's purpose is for poor children to get a better chance at learning their basic skills. The basic skills are science and LA. But I feel that music is as big a part of education as learning how DNA works or where to properly place a semicolon. In LA, students are only learning the English language. But when they play music, they're learning a universal language. If you take a child from Africa, from China, and from Poland, and you put them together, they're going to have nothing in common. They don't even speak the same language. But if you sit them down and have them listen to music, they're going to instantly understand it. They can understand the mood of the piece. For instance, anybody can understand that that's a somber piece. It's the same with happy pieces. Anybody can understand that that's a joyous piece. Since I've been playing music for so long, I began reading music notes before I could read actual books. So I learned a lot from music. One of the most important things that I've learned is that everything needs a solid foundation. Playing bass, you don't get a lot of solos, so you have to learn to support the violins and the violas or anybody who has a melody. This is the same with life. A skyscraper needs a solid foundation to stand up. If skyscrapers didn't have a solid foundation, there would be no New York City. Another thing that music has taught me is that teamwork plays a big role. In a team, everybody has to work to their best extent. If they didn't, the final product would not be their best work. In an orchestra, the basses need to support the cellos, which support the violas and the violins. Everybody needs to work together to make the piece a good piece. I'm not saying that we should cut LA or science from our education. Because I love those subjects. Those are some of my favorite subjects. I'm just saying that cutting music would be a mistake. Think about what we use LA for. We use LA to go to the UN and argue with other countries. We use science to develop missiles that would destroy the world in 3 minutes. But music, it's the one thing that we have in common. It's the one thing that we can join together. Getting rid of it would be a big mistake. I'm not saying that we should keep music because I like music. I'm saying we should keep music because the world needs music. Thank you.